Hello everyone, tomorrow I'm going to run a cross-country race, and now you may ask, why are you doing a long video? Well, first of all, because I need a long video. It's a week and I don't post one. And second reason is because we're going to go on a beautiful spot. We're going to be on a lake and it's probably going to be really beautiful, so I want to show you that in a longer video. Now I'm going to Elian's house because tomorrow morning the bus leaves at 6 AM, and since Elian's house it literally where the bus starts, I'm going to sleep at this place. I haven't got really many big goals for this race. I'm probably hoping on a 14 minutes flat since it's a 4-kilometer race. But still, I don't expect too much. It's going to rain, so it's going to be a pretty hard course. Anyways, now it's better if I start moving because I have another bus to get to Elian's house and I'm already pretty late. I'm not going to show you his place for privacy, so I'll see you tomorrow morning. So the bus ride went well enough. Some of us were sleeping, others were reading, others were studying, like me. Just joking, no one was studying there. But the biggest deal was that we got there at 9:10, but we had to race at 9:40. So we had just half an hour to get ready, warm up, get our bips, and get to the start line. Thankfully, the warm up went smoothly enough, and we managed to get to the start line in time. So it was finally time to race. In the first kilometer, I tried to stay with the strong guy, but after a kilometer at something like 3:15, I decided to let them go. And I managed to get in a 5th position at that point. There, I remained with Elian and another guy that was between the two of us. At the 2K mark, or something like that, I managed to surpass this guy, getting in 4th position, about 10 seconds from Elian. Then I started grinding and I've tried to catch my friend. But unfortunately, since this race had a lot of curves and a lot of walls and I'm not really good in them, but Elian is, I didn't manage to catch him. And so I finished in 3rd position, 13 seconds ahead of me. Meanwhile, I got in 4th with a time of 13:37. As you might remember, my goal was 14. So I completely smashed my goal. But there is one thing to say, this race was a little bit shorter than they said. It should have been a 4K race, but it was something like 3:75. So the average pace wasn't 3:30 as I wanted, but 3:36 per kilometer. But since on the feeder they are going to say that Pietro Fornelli ran a 4K in 13 minutes and 37 seconds, who am I to say that they are wrong? A few moments after we crossed the finish line, he got there even our last male teammates, Daniel, and he ran a really fabulous race because he ran way faster than the race before, so it was a good result even for him. And then, last but not least, it even got to the finish line Aurora, that was the last one of our teammates in this race, and she ran a 17 flat, cutting down a whole minute from her previous time on a 4K. So overall this race got good result for every one of us. After the race, we decided to take a nice bath in the lake. And at first, as I was expecting a pretty cold water, I just dipped my leg. But then after seeing Daniel jumping all in, I decided to do it too, because the water wasn't as cold as I expected. After our semi-ice bath, we changed up and went to cheer all of the other teammates that were racing.
Dai Jack! Dai Jack! Ale! Dai Bobby! Ale!
And I really enjoy this type of moments because I'm with my friends, I'm doing something that I like, I'm also surrounded by people that I probably like because they're all runners, and so these are really great moments for me to bond with my friends. I really enjoy them overall. Then, after all the races were finished, the sun decided to grace us with his presence just for a couple of moments, but the view on the lake was absolutely beautiful with it, so it was really cool. And after that, we just chilled for a couple of hours, but then it was time to get back up on the bus to get back home, because the day after we were going to head school and to train because we had to become even stronger. As I've said, this was a pretty good race. I'm really happy with my result, and overall, it was a really great experience. As usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next run.